You know, just the other day, I remembered Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, and I wondered, where the heck is this game? In my 2022 Games I'm Excited For video, I talked mainly about Elden Ring, but also Suicide Squad. That video was made over 2 years ago, and where is this game? So I did a wee bit of research, and I realized that this game is basically a walking corpse, even though it's not even out yet. So what the heck happened? What went wrong? Don't forget to subscribe. Now, all the way back in 2010, the game was first announced, but it was only until August of 2020 when the game's title and teaser trailer were released. Set in a world where Brainiac has controlled the Justice League, it's up to the Suicide Squad to fix this mess. I mean, you couldn't have called in like Booster Gold or any of the other Green Lanterns, you know. Whatever. The gameplay was very interesting, as you can switch between 4 unique characters: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. Now, this doesn't sound like a bad game. Scheduled to be released in 2022, everything seemed like it was going well. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the company behind this game is Rocksteady. You know, just so happens to be the same guys behind one of the most highest rated and respected video game franchises out there, you know, just the Batman Arkham series, if that rings a bell. So not only did this game seem interesting, but it was backed by the same company that carried Batman to be a very prominent name in the gaming industry. This had to be awesome, but unfortunately, this just ain't that kind of story. And on February 23rd, 2023, we got the official behind the scenes trailer. It was released in this 8-minute and 23-second video that the newest addition to the Arkham universe was probably gonna suck a lot.
You okay? Alright.
Now, at that point, there had already been a buttload of controversy over the whole kill the Justice League thing, but it was in this trailer that we saw the real problem, or at least one of them. Microtransactions. In its essence, microtransactions are when you buy a silly little skin in Fortnite off the store or whatever. Now, they work perfectly fine for a game like Fortnite, but in an Arkham game? No way. There are dozens of reasons for why a microtransaction system in a game like this would be a no bueno, like just how it decreases the quality of the game, or how the company usually gets caught up in them and loses focus on the main game, or, however, the fact that in all cases under the sun, the addition of microtransactions are a petty excuse for a cash grab, which tells you a little bit of something about the people behind this game. Now, if you felt that this system didn't fit here, not only would you be spot on, but I do feel the need to mention yet another reason this game is dead in the water. This is an online video game, so not only do you need a stable internet to play, lose the ability to play offline, and make the whole cosmetics and skin thing make a little more sense, but it takes a lot away from the single player feel to the game. The Arkham series had a feel to it. Like, imagine this. Not only am I stacked up against all odds, not only am I alone, not only is this whole city falling into chaos, but this is going to be a long night. Wait, what? Who are these guys? This feels really awkward and not like any of the previous other games.
Hey buddy,
what?
want a Joker skin?
No, I don't want to buy a Joker skin, I'm Batman! You see, it takes so much away from the feel of the game when you get a whole bunch of guys playing online with you. Does it get off a bad feeling? Not necessarily, but it definitely gives off a feeling unlike any of the other Arkham games. And now, when it seems like we've gone over everything in the book, I bring you the Reschedules. Marvel's Avengers, Rescheduled. Not only did this game hurt the company behind it, Square Enix, but it bombed really hard. I wonder why. Anthem, one of EA's most anticipated games, Rescheduled, bombed. Cyberpunk 2077, one of the most highly anticipated video games of this current era, Rescheduled, bombed. Suicide Squad KTJL, Rescheduled, multiple times, It's almost as if this game worked really hard to check every box on the how to kill a AAA game list. I think they even asked EA and CJ Projekt Red for some advice. You see, when it comes to the Arkham series at least, Rocksteady is known for the immersive, dark, gritty, and grounded single-player games. Suicide Squad betrays all of this. Everything that this game was built on, the microtransactions, the online gameplay, might have worked out to a degree for a different company with a different roster of video games behind them. This just ain't Rocksteady's video game. Oh, these are so good. Oh no. Hey, what's going on? Nothing? Oh geez, I hope not. Oh, come on, I can't even eat without being hunted down. I mean, first it was Aaaaaaand Targaryen, then Ghost, and Mighty Goose, and then, jeez, Mario. Now almonds? Oh no. Oh no. Just subscribe. You know, a while ago I made a video on how and why video gaming is dying. Why all these AAA games out there are getting less and less exciting, player counts have been dropping, and the gaming in general has been darkening and becoming less interesting. Suicide Squad KTJL is a perfect example that follows everything I said in that video. All of the aspects of this game that we just discussed all perfectly fit into a modern free-to-play online multiplayer game. Suicide Squad isn't that, and that's why this game falls into this category. All of those loot boxes and skins and cosmetics need to be bought with real money. Sure, you might get a loot box whenever you level up and have a small chance of getting a bit of currency you need to buy your favorite legendary Captain Boomerang skin. I can't believe I'm talking about an Arkham game. What? But is this a free-to-play game? Is this a game where a company needs to get their money back through microtransactions because their game is free? Nope, not at all. This trash fire is $80 on PS5, £69.99. Well, I don't even know how much that is, and who actually uses pounds these days? Come on. 109.99 on Steam. I mean, at least they took those 4 pennies off, so it wouldn't be, you know, like 109.99, because that's too cliche. Am I right? I'm running out of options here, guys. They punish us for not buying up on the unnecessarily added cosmetics that ripped the life and quality out of the game. Simply put, Rocksteady's history with the Arkham games have set a standard for not only the company, but future games in this same world. So would it surprise you if fans didn't like it when that same company that set the standard that worked so well not only broke it, but, in my mind, burned down their own reputation and respect by going down the modern, greedy, uncaring, and lazy route with what could have been an exciting addition to the Arkham universe? I mean, heck, it even made it into my 2022 Games I'm Excited For video, but after further research, I dropped my interest so fast. What could have been a new and exciting, fresh, even approach to the Arkham world turned out to be just another hollow, lifeless, and greedy cash grab by a company that just wants your money. I hate to ruin the moment, but who else feels that Harley Quinn has become one of the most annoying characters of all time? Like, she was okay when she started, but now I can't hear a single voice line and, like, just not get annoyed. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Anyway, Elden Ring, like, you know it's not annoying? Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is the best thing that's happened to us as humans, so yeah, it's amazing. So, what do you think? It's sad to see something that so many people who won't even get credit for their work have put their time and life into just to watch it wash down the drain. But hey, no sympathy for those who consciously and constantly make these poor and greedy decisions. It's our money, it's about time that we stop giving it to people who don't deserve it. I love you guys, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and remember, life is short. Play great games.
It's a stink bug. You know how long it's been since I've seen one of these things? Alright, back to the video.
If you've had a history with Paladins or even watched some of my videos on it, you know it's good, then you're probably left asking the same question: what happened to this game? From doing an actual decent